There are thinkers who comfort you. And then there is Schopenhauer, the philosopher who forces you to face the truth you spend your whole life running from. Today, we dive into his most powerful lessons. Lessons that hurt at first, but free you in the end. 1. A man can do what he wants, but he cannot will what he wills. You think you control your desires, but your desires control you? Freedom begins when you understand the chains inside your own mind. 2. All life is suffering, Schopenhauer teaches. Suffering isn't an accident, it's the rule. Once you accept this, you stop expecting life to be easy and start becoming stronger. 3. Compassion is the basis of morality. He believed morality comes from seeing yourself and others, not from rules, not from religion. Kindness is a mirror. Be careful what you reflect. 4. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Most people think inside the box. Genius is not power, it's perception. 5. Happiness. The foolish chase it. The wise create it within. You will never find happiness outside, not in people, not in money, not in success. You must build it internally, or you'll never touch it. 6. The less you need, the freer you become. Desire is slavery. Every unnecessary want is a new chain around your mind. 7. We seldom think of what we have, but always of what we lack. Human nature is built to complain. Gratitude is rebellion against misery. 8. To live alone is the fate of all great minds. Depth scares shallow people. Not everyone can follow you where your thoughts go. 9. A man is only as happy as he makes up his mind to be. Happiness is not a gift, it's discipline. 10. The person who writes for fools will always have a large audience. Most of society consumes junk, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Choose your teachers wisely. 11. Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. Your world is only as big as your mind. Expand it or stay trapped without knowing it. 12. Politeness is to human nature what warmth is to wax. Kindness can make anyone softer, even the hardest heart. 13. The greatest wisdom is knowing the difference between what you can control and what you cannot. Suffering comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. 14. Most people spend their life oscillating between suffering and boredom. Life swings between pain and emptiness. Meaning is found in the middle, in creation, purpose, and discipline. 15. Reading is thinking with someone else's head. Read widely, but think for yourself. 16. Avoid loud and aggressive people. They are vexations to the spirit. Your environment shapes you more than you think. Protect your peace. 17. We are only truly ourselves when no one is watching. Your character is measured by the things you do in silence. 18. Hope is the confusion of the desire for a thing with its probability. Don't confuse wanting with achieving. Desire is cheap. Action is everything. 19. The universe is not concerned with your happiness. Life doesn't care what you want. You must carve your own path. 20. To desire is to suffer. Every desire is a wound. The fewer desires you nurture, the fewer wounds you carry. 21. The world is my idea. Your mind shapes your reality. If you want a better life, start with a better mind. 22. Nothing in the world is so hard for a man to bear as a succession of happy days. Too much. Comfort weakens the human spirit. Growth needs contrast, hardship, challenge, struggle. 23. Wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become. Greed is infinite. Fulfillment is rare. Choose wisely. 24. Every man is the architect of his own fortune. People blame fate, but they ignore their habits. Your daily choices are your destiny. 25. The greatest mistake you can make is believing you have endless time. Your life is disappearing. 1 second at a time. Start living deliberately before time decides for you. Schopenhauer doesn't comfort you. He exposes you. He strips away your illusions and leaves you with the raw truth. Life is painful. Desire is dangerous. People are flawed. Time is limited, but wisdom is the armor that turns suffering into strength. If these lessons spoke to you, then you're already on a different path. The path of the aware, the disciplined, the awakened. Thousands of years ago, before our world was shaped by science, maps, technology, there was a man who wandered the edges of the earth, a man whose life became the greatest journey ever recorded, not because he was a king, but because he endured what most hearts would break under. This is the story of Odysseus, and the stoic truths he carved into the world through suffering, wisdom, and unshakable will. 1. The storm does not break the prepared. When the sea first rose against Odysseus, he did not curse the waves. He steadied his heart. Stoics teach that storms don't shape character, they reveal it. Odysseus survived because he met chaos with inner order. 2. Control is an illusion, mastery is not. The gods tossed him from island to island, stripping away everything he owned, but never the one thing they could not touch, his choice. Stoicism begins when you learn to govern your inner kingdom. 3. Obstacles carve the soul. The Cyclops, the storms, the temptations, none were accidents. They were chisels, shaping him into the man who would finally reach home. Your pains are not punishments. They are sculptors. 4. Pleasure is the softest prison. When his men tasted the lotus, they forgot their mission. Forgot home, forgot themselves. This is the danger of pleasure without purpose. It doesn't kill you, It empties you. 5. Use intellect when strength fails. Against the Cyclops, brute force meant nothing. Wisdom meant everything. A Stoic does not overpower life. He outthinks it. 6. Patience is armor. Odysseus watched, learned, waited. Impatience would have cost his life. Sometimes survival is not an act of force, but an act of restraint. 7. Purpose is the anchor of the wandering soul. For 20 years, one thought kept him alive: home. Not the place, but the meaning. The man without purpose drifts, even if the sea is calm. 8. Suffering is the instructor no book can replace. Odysseus learned what no teacher could teach, that wisdom grows from wounds. Pain tempers the spirit like fire tempers iron. 9. Discipline protects destiny. Every temptation, the feasts, the comforts, the immortal offers, was a test of devotion to his path. Discipline is refusing what does not serve your soul. 10. Comfort destroys heroes. Calypso offered him eternal life, yet he chose mortality, struggle, and meaning. Ease is seductive, but growth comes from challenge. 11. Guard your mind, it is the true compass. When lost, when broken, when alone, he listened to the compass inside him. Your mind can guide you out of any darkness, or bury you deeper in it. 12. A leader rises or falls with his men. He trusted them, but their lack of discipline cost them dearly. From Stoicism, choose your circle wisely or suffer their fate. 13. Pride blinds. The suitors believed they had already won. In their arrogance, they could not see death approaching. Respect life, or life will humble you. 14. Wisdom is a weapon sharper than any blade. Odysseus did not win through strength alone. He won through insight, planning, silence, and strategy. The world honors strength, but it is wisdom that survived. 15. Every great journey demands sacrifice. He lost comrades, ships, years, and peace, but without sacrifice, you cannot reach the shores that matter. 16. Beware the songs that promise easy happiness. The sirens sing beautifully, but to follow them is to die willingly. In life, many things shine, but not everything that shines leads to life. 17. Master your emotions, or they will master you. Anger almost destroyed him. Only when he learned to control himself did he begin to control his fate. 18. Fate tests the strong, it does not break them. Every trial was a question. How badly do you want to return? Those who endure win. 19. Seek long-term victory, not short-term pleasure. His journey stretched beyond reason, yet he never abandoned the long game. True strength is staying loyal to your future. 20. Your will can outlast the world. Gods, monsters, storms. None could overthrow the will of a man who refused to stop. A Stoic's power lies not in his body, but in his persistence. 21. Silence is strategy. He returned home disguised, quiet, unnoticed. There is strength in not revealing everything. Some truths must be timed. 22. Loyalty is a sacred virtue. Penelope waited 2 decades, not out of weakness, but inner strength. True loyalty is the rarest currency on earth. 23. Responsibility is heavier than any sword. Odysseus carried the fate of his men, his kingdom, his family. A leader does not seek glory, he accepts burden. 24. Clarity is born from struggle. The more he lost, the clearer his path became. Pain purifies purpose. 25. Victory belongs to the one who endures. After years of darkness, storms, and despair, he stepped onto his homeland once more, not as the man who left, but as a man transformed by suffering. This is the final Stoic truth of the Odyssey. Life will not give you peace, it will give you tests. But through those tests, you earn wisdom deep enough to survive anything. Odysseus teaches us this. The world cannot break a mind that refuses to bend. Carry this lesson with you. Walk with reason, endure with strength, and let purpose be your guiding star. In the quiet moments of life, when the world grows still, wisdom speaks. Today, we enter the mind of Ralph Waldo Emerson, a thinker who believed in the power of the soul, the courage of the individual, and the beauty of living truthfully. Here are 50 life lessons from his philosophy. Let them guide you, strengthen you, and awaken something deeper within you. 1. Trust yourself. The world has trained you to doubt your own voice. 2. What lies within you is greater than anything the world can take from you. 3. To be yourself in a world trying to make you something else is the greatest achievement. 4. Every great change begins with a single, honest thought. 5. Do the thing you fear, and the fear will disappear. 6. Life becomes lighter when you stop worrying about how others judge you. 7. Your consistent small efforts are more powerful than rare moments of greatness. 8. Nature heals you because it reminds you of who you are. 9. Don't follow where the path may lead. Create a new one. 10. Nothing can bring you peace except yourself. 11. What you think about yourself matters more than what anyone says about you. 12. The only person you are destined to become is the one you decide to be. 13. Every wall in your life is also a door. Look closely. 14. Happiness is not found in things. It is found in the state of your mind. 15. Let your actions speak louder than your intentions. 16. When you live with integrity, you never have to remember your lies. 17. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. 18. Do not wait for inspiration begin, and inspiration will follow. 19. The world reflects what you carry within yourself. 20. Every day is a new chance to become better. 21. Do not be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. 22. A strong mind makes its own courage. 23. The more you depend on others for validation, the weaker you become. 24. Learn from yesterday, but don't live there. 25. Greatness begins the moment you stop pretending to be small. 26. A calm mind sees solutions that a restless mind never notices. 27. Speak only if your words can improve silence. 28. Be curious. Curiosity opens the door to wisdom. 29. Every moment you spend worrying steals a moment from your life. 30. Let go of what no longer grows you. 31. You are not behind in life, you are on your own timeline. 32. The simplest things in life often contain the deepest truths. 33. What you seek is also seeking you. Move toward it. 34. True wealth is the ability to experience life with meaning. 35. You cannot change the past, but you can shape the future. 36. The best gift you can give the world is the best version of yourself. 37. When you honor your values, life becomes clearer. 38. Build your life on inner strength, not outer approval. 39. Your vision will become clearer when you look inside, not outside. 40. Every person you meet can teach you something, if you're willing to listen. 41. A grateful heart turns difficulties into lessons. 42. Don't waste time comparing. No one's journey matches your own. 43. Silence is not emptiness. It is clarity. 44. Growth feels uncomfortable because it asks you to let go. 45. Your character is your greatest treasure. Protect it. 46. Live the life that stirs your soul, not the one that impresses others. 47. Let your actions reflect your values, not your fears. 48. When you change your thoughts, you change your world. 49. Life becomes beautiful when you learn to see meaning in the ordinary. 50. The greatest journey you will ever take is the journey within. These were 50 lessons from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Simple, timeless, and powerful. Let them guide your days. Let them deepen your thoughts. And let them remind you that wisdom is not found in the world. It is cultivated within the soul. In a world filled with noise, Henry David Thoreau chose silence. In a life rushing forward, he chose stillness. And from that stillness came wisdom. Today, we explore 50 life lessons inspired by his words, his thoughts, and the deep simplicity he lived by. 1. Live deliberately. Choose your life instead of letting it choose you. 2. Simplify your world. Complexity steals your peace. 3. Nature is not a place to visit, it is home. 4. Spend time alone. Solitude reveals truths that noise hides. 5. You are rich when you need very little. 6. Move confidently in the direction of your dreams. 7. If you advance toward your purpose, life will meet you halfway. 8. Do what you love, not what others expect. 9. Slow down. Life is not a race. 10. Happiness grows in the soil of simplicity. 11. A quiet mind sees what a loud mind cannot. 12. Do not measure success by wealth, but by freedom. 13. Live close to nature, and you will live close to truth. 14. Do not be afraid to walk alone. The right path is often lonely. 15. Be yourself. Imitation dulls the soul. 16. The present moment is all you ever truly have. 17. Let go of what burdens your heart. 18. Observe more, speak less. 19. Every morning is a new beginning. 20. Take only what you need from life. 21. Live according to your values, not the world's demands. 22. The cost of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. 23. Do not waste your days chasing approval. 24. Simplicity brings clarity. Clarity brings peace. 25. Be a student of nature. It teaches patience and harmony. 26. Change your surroundings if they suffocate your soul. 27. Walk your path with quiet confidence. 28. True wealth is the ability to live freely. 29. Choose experiences over possessions. 30. When life feels heavy, return to the basics. 31. The world is full of beautiful moments. Notice them. 32. Work on becoming, not accumulating. 33. Trust your inner voice, it rarely lies. 34. Don't rush your growth. Nature doesn't grow in a day. 35. Be mindful. Awareness is a kind of liberation. 36. If something doesn't add to your life, remove it. 37. Stay curious. Wonder keeps the soul alive. 38. Keep your life light physically and emotionally. 39. Seek depth, not speed. 40. Let simplicity be your rebellion. 41. You do not need much to live beautifully. 42. Protect your peace the way you protect your possessions. 43. Listen to the whispers of your heart. 44. Live with intention, even in small things. 45. Be kind. The world needs more gentle souls. 46. Nature heals what the world wounds. 47. The quietest moments reveal the loudest truths. 48. Let every day teach you something. 49. Live a life that feels free, honest, and simple. 50. The true purpose of life is to live deeply and leave quietly. These lessons from Henry David Thoreau, lessons born from silence, simplicity, and a profound understanding of life. May they guide you, may they steady you, and may they remind you that a meaningful life is often a simple one. Sometimes, a single voice becomes stronger than an entire army. A single dream becomes louder than fear, and a single man changes the destiny of millions. Martin Luther King Jr. was one of those rare souls. He didn't just speak about change, he lived it, bled for it, and ultimately died for it. His words were not speeches. They were medicine for the wounded soul. Today, you will hear 50 life-changing lessons that will challenge your comfort, sharpen your character, and awaken your courage. 1. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Start before you feel ready. 2. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to walk through it. 3. Your life shrinks or expands based on the size of your character. 4. Build bridges, not walls. Isolation kills growth. 5. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Speak even when your voice shakes. 6. Never allow anger to choose your actions. 7. If you want peace, you must first discipline your heart. 8. The world changes when you do. 9. Life's most persistent question is, what are you doing for others? Contribution is the path to purpose. 10. Silence is the loudest betrayal. Speak truth. 11. You cannot drive out darkness with more darkness. 12. Let love be a strategy, not a weakness. 13. Forgiveness frees you more than it frees others. 14. The hardest fights are invisible inside your mind. 15. The time is always right to do what is right. Don't wait for perfect timing. 16. You rise by lifting others. 17. Leadership starts with empathy, not authority. 18. Your dreams require discipline, not just desire. 19. Be firm in your principles but gentle in your tone. 20. A calm mind wins long battles. 21. The moral path is often the harder path. Walk it anyway. 22. Your worth is not defined by your circumstances. 23. Hold peace in your heart even when surrounded by storms. 24. Change starts with uncomfortable conversations. 25. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Use your voice. 26. Pain becomes power when you give it meaning. 27. Don't match the world's cruelty. Transform it. 28. Love is humanity's highest weapon. 29. When you serve others, you rise yourself. 30. Don't fear opposition. Great souls always face it. 31. Master your emotions or they will master you. 32. A weak mind follows crowds. A strong mind follows truth. 33. Patience is not waiting. It is strength under pressure. 34. Your vision must be louder than your excuses. 35. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Love heals quicker than anger. 36. Dreams demand sacrifice. 37. Do not let failure harden your heart. 38. Keep your dignity even when the world tries to take it. 39. Let your character speak louder than your reputation. 40. Hope is the fuel of the strong. 41. Listen deeply. Understanding creates unity. 42. A peaceful mind is a warrior's strength. 43. Serve quietly. Your actions will echo loudly. 44. Don't let bitterness poison your purpose. 45. Your journey matters, even when others don't see it. 46. Move forward, even if the step is small. 47. Let your heart remain soft, but your will remain steel. 48. Do the right thing when no one is watching. 49. Live a life that inspires others long after you're gone. 50. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. But whatever you do, you must keep moving forward. Progress, not perfection. These lessons from Martin Luther King Jr. are not just history, they are reminders that inside every human being lies the power to choose courage, to choose compassion, to choose meaning over comfort, and to choose progress over fear. If these words touched your heart, carry them into your life. Let them shape your choices, and let them awaken the greatness within you. This is Echoes of Wisdom, where thoughts meet the soul. If you found meaning in Martin Luther King Jr.'s words, subscribe for more lessons from the greatest minds in history.